Good morning, everyone. This October, we are celebrating the National Indigenous Peoples Month with the theme Hamon ng Pandemya Ating Harapin, Gabay ang Katutubong Karunungan at Giting. If we look at our statistics in Mountain Province, we have a very low turnout of COVID-19 affected patients. We attribute such to our consistent practice of the values instilled in us, like having high regards to life, laws, and authorities. Contributory to this is our worldview of Inayan, Paniyiw, Lawin or Lawa, and of course our resilience, that no matter how hard things may seem, we always find a way to stand, strive, and survive. This IP month celebration should remind us of what made us Igorot. These should inspire us to practice the values we are born with, as these are what made us unique, and these same values made our ancestors survive, and surely these will help us be better citizens. With the challenges this pandemic gave us, we will survive them as long as we continue to practice these teachings taught to us by our forebears. Adit ako kumalipatan ng susulo di ili, ya adit ako kumalipatan ay isulo sinanan akta ko, tapno muntol tuloy ay gumagawis na naikanta ko, mas nanilit ako ay montanyosa. Gawis ay agaw takom in, stay safe, stay healthy, we heal as one.
Greetings to all in the name of Apo Kabunyan. Gawis ay ipid man tako amin, matago-tago tako lata. The Indigenous Peoples Education and the Schools Division of Mountain Province encompasses three modes of education delivery. These are the formal education, the alternative learning system, and of course the ancestral domain education or the IKSP integration or interfacing. These three modes, when combined, is of course the K-12 curriculum for the indigenous peoples communities. Even before the time of our forefathers and even before formal education was introduced, ancestral domain education is being practiced. That is why this pandemic is really a testing scenario for us to practice what we have learned from this ancestral domain education. So that in this division, we celebrated our National Indigenous Peoples Month by opening our schools on October 5 with simple prayers and rituals asking the intervention of our Apo Kabunyan to bless every school and to remain resilient in these trying times. Together with our school council of elders and the different ancestral domain, they delivered their prayers and rituals simultaneously. So that from the kankanaes of the municipality of Bauco, Sabangan, and Tadjan, they conducted their seday or pudong. While the uplies in Sagada in Busao did the tulod di anged, mangmang in Buntok, Parun or Puchong in Sagada, Manmanok or Mamanyo in Barlig, Hapud for the Balangaw in Hakit tribes of Natunin in Parasilis, Kubakob for the Madukayongs or Madukayangs, Makamang for the Baliwon, and of course Poni for the Gadang tribes, all from Natunin and Parasilis ancestral domain. One for all in all for one, a prayer or ritual of compassion were rendered, making the help or seeking the help of the divine providence. Whatever name or terms we use to call these prayers or chants we have had, we have only one in common: to heal as one and to drive away this pandemic for the sake of the education of our children. Relative again to these trying times, the Schools Division of Mountain Province claimed more the involvement of our stakeholders and build a community partnership amidst this pandemic. We call this claymore Binadang or Ogogbo in Mountain Province, calling and challenging all agencies, civic organizations, private individuals, especially the local government units, parents, and all other concerns to join this social claymore. In fact, record from the SGOD Sukmo revealed that we received a total donations in cash or in kind 2,056,000 pesos aside from the other COVID-19 related supplies and materials that we had given to the school's division. With this community resiliency that we are accustomed to, accompanied by the practice of binadang, indeed, we will continue to use the wisdom of our ancestral domain, the wisdom of our forefathers, to build a better present and a better future. This pandemic is a testament of our resilience as one people with a very good culture that bounded us together. We can make the indigenous communities and indigenous people's education a greater one, a greater still. Gawis ay mountain province, gawis ay Cordillera, matago-tago ako amin.